Hello YouTube, this is Shooter 250 here, and this movie is first in a series of movies that's going to be about the Ultimate Rifle. This is the Ultimate Rifle series, and the first episode is going to be about the Emod stock made by Vltor. Okay, in this video I'm going to start out by giving you some quick specs, then I'm going to show you different angles of the stock, and then I'm actually going to show you the features of it and why I like it. We'll start out with the quick specs. As we said, first of all, the style of this stock is considered a clubfoot with butterfly latch according to the Vltor website. It comes in three colors: black, FDE tan, and foliage green. It's available for the mil-spec or commercial size receiver extension tubes. The length with the butt pad included is 7 3/4 inches at the center line of the tube. Its weight empty is 14 ounces. The length of pull with the stock fully collapsed is going to be 11.5 inches, and the length of pull with the stock fully extended is going to be 14 3/4 inches. The butt pad has a -5 angle, and it decreases to -15 at the toe. It has two sling attachment points, one at the top for standard military slings, and it has quick disconnect swivel sockets on both sides. Storage is one of the key features of the stock. It can store a total of 8 CR123 lithium batteries or 6 AA batteries, and the storage tubes on each side of the stock. And it can store 2 AA batteries or some other random small parts in the quick access compartment at the toe of the stock. So here's the right facing side of the stock. Here's the back of the quick storage area at the toe. Here's one of these swivel sling quick disconnect points. There's your military style sling connect point. Here's one of the tubes we mentioned earlier where you can store batteries in. And then here's the latch that you can press down on to adjust the length of pull. You can also pull on it this way, because all you're really doing is moving this pin right here. So now if we flip the stock over, it looks almost identical, except that here we have the access door to this storage area. On the bottom of the stock you can see the latch where you adjust the length, and you also maybe you can see, it's hard holding to, maybe you can see this little piece of angle right here. That's steel. It's got a steel lip wrapped around it. And so if you ever have to strike anything or anyone with this, I think that would add a lot of strength to your stock. On the back of the stock, you can see the rubber butt plate with the Vltor logo. Has a tread on there, I guess you could say similar to a tire tread. And then there's screws where you can take the butt plate off. The front of the stock, so you can see the two removable doors to access the batteries and the tubes, and the slot for your receiver tube to go. And this model is for the commercial tubes. Just show you a quick look at it, try to get all the angles covered. Okay, now I'd like to talk to you about the storage compartments in this stock. I'll start out with this mini storage area down here. There's a latch right here that you'll pull down, and then the whole door will pivot up like that. There we go. As you can see, I keep 2 lithium AA batteries in there to power my Aimpoint red dot. Now granted, each battery will last I think it's maybe 7 or 8 years. So really, I guess these are in there in case a battery fails for some unknown reason. But anyways, that's where they're at. Then I like to keep both tubes filled with lithium CR123 batteries made by Surefire. I have a flashlight mounted on my rifle, and as you know, Surefire flashlights can go through batteries if you're using them a lot, so I like to keep a lot of backup batteries. And these tubes are considered waterproof. I don't know what level they're tested to by Vltor, but they do call these tubes waterproof, and they call this smaller area here weatherproof. Now there again, I don't know what depth and time period they're tested to, but to access these tubes, you're going to take this tab and pivot it to the outside of the stock. For this side to be pivoted to this way. And as you pivot it, so you can see it's going to kind of twist up towards the top. And I'll try to do this one-handed so you can see what I'm talking about. There we go. It's starting to turn now. And as I turn it, see how it's starting to come out of the tube. And now it's all the way out. So here's a look at the little cap. It's rubber on the outside, plastic on the inside, hard plastic. And now it's full of batteries. So there's the 4 Surefire batteries in that tube. And as I said, it can hold 8 Surefire batteries, so I've also got 4 in the tube on the other side. This is a good way to keep your spare batteries with you at all times, and also allows you to keep your batteries dry. Now I'd like to talk to you about why I picked the Vltor Emod stock for my rifle. Number one is the cargo carrying capacity of the stock. As you can see, it carries a total of 8 lithium CR123 batteries, and it carries 2 AA batteries. And these are used heavily with rifle accessories. Second option, or second reason I should say, is the steel lip on the bottom of the stock right there. And so if I ever have to strike anything or anyone with that, I'm not worried about my stock cracking. Now if you have to do this, consider collapsing your stock quickly first, because if you go to use your stock as a bat with your stock fully extended, you risk bending or putting a kink in the receiver tube. And if this happens, your gun may be out of action. So just keep that in mind if you ever have to use it as a club or bat. And the third reason I bought this stock is because it accepts the swivel quick disconnect sling points. So there's my top 3 reasons for picking the stock, why I like it, what it looks like, and I hope this has helped you make a decision on your next stock. If you're looking for one, check out the Vltor Emod. This is Shooter 250, and thanks for watching.